So today I'm gonna give you a quick rundown on the social media analysis and how to perform one for yourself. It's just a basic analysis. We ain't gonna get into a whole lot of detail on the nitty gritty because that's something you're gonna have to do for yourself. And I'm gonna give you a basic understanding, but to get the expert understanding, you have to go do that research for yourself and figure out ways to market on your own platform because what I do on my platform will not work for you. But the examples I'm about to give to you are universal and across the board. So this can help you out a little bit. I like to perform a social media analysis every week. Not gonna lie, I look at my analytics every day, but I do my analysis every week because the week is the best thing we got. And when it starts over, the way I look at it, shit, we got the opportunity to do better than we did last week. I'm trying to elevate. So shit, I'm not doing no reflection on an annual basis or on a quarterly basis. Like, I'm starting at the bottom. So shit, we trying to elevate every week. And if I don't elevate and I stay lateral, that's okay. But the only thing that I'm not trying to do is go down. Up is where we're trying to go. So what I look at when I go to my analytics on IG is I look at my reach. That's the first thing you're going to see anyway is your reach. How many accounts did you reach? There's 3 time frames that I like to look at. I like to look at the last 30 days, which is from today, 30 days prior to that. So of course that rotates every day. So that's one way to make sure you keeping up with the keep up, because you can have 10,000 views or 10,000 reach on one video 2 weeks ago, and then you doing bad for these next 2 weeks. And guess what? Shit, you only got 2 more weeks in that 30 days. By the time the end of that 30 days get here, you ain't made no more content. That 10,000 gonna go out the window. You might drop from 20,000 impressions that month down to 10,000 because you just let all of those impressions go out the way and you didn't keep up with your content consistently. Consistency is key. Just because you have a video that's doing well, that don't mean ride that wave, because shit, that video can stop doing well tomorrow. Sometimes they can go on for a week. I got a video doing that right now. I posted it a week ago, and it's still getting views and still getting likes today. I'm up to about 600 likes on that video and about 20,000 views on just one video. Almost 20,000. I'm pretty sure I'm going to reach that limit at the rate that it's going. But I still got to be consistent. Although that was a week ago, I still got to post content every day to keep those numbers up and to keep them going up. Because people, they come to your page for your content. If you post some good shit 1 week and then you go 2 weeks without posting shit, you're probably going to lose followers and you're going to lose that interest that you just gained. So consistency is definitely key. Keep up with your numbers. Look at your last 30 days analytics. Look at your previous month analytics, and then look at the last 14 days analytics. And then also, I'm sorry, I said 3. There's 4. Look at this month's analytics. So if you halfway into the month, you would just look at this month. So what I did was I looked at June 1st to June 14th, and then I look at my previous month. And then I looked at my last 30 days. I'm sorry, that is 3. I'm tripping. Been a long day. But that's how you look at your analytics. You see those numbers, you compare those numbers. If they doing better, keep doing what you're doing. And of course, try to make your content better and better every time you make it. If it's doing worse, you need to go figure out what videos that did bad. Then get rid of those motherfuckers. First of all, find the videos that are doing good and try to make more content like it. if you in the industry, look at your peers. You got to know what your competition doing. You got to know what's trending. Look at your peers. Your peers can be your biggest inspiration. You ain't got to admit that shit, but shit, you can definitely get inspiration from your peers, especially the ones that's been doing it before you. It's okay to take a blueprint and make it your own. I've taken bits and pieces from multiple blueprints and applied it to my own skills, so it's okay to do that. You just got to do it. Be consistent. Post every day, especially Reels. Reels is going to get you your biggest reach on Instagram. Post stories for your followers and post regular posts to gain new potential followers and for your regular followers to pretty much, stay up to date with you. Because when you post a regular post, most of the people that's going to see it are going to be your followers anyway. More followers than non-followers, but you will reach some non-followers with a regular post if you use hashtags, which is another good topic. Gotta use them hashtags. Hashtag is a Instagram influencer, social media influencer's best friend. Hashtag. Use them, people. Today's a new day. It took me 2 days to shoot this video. I ain't gonna cap, I've been busy as hell. But as promised, I'm pushing it out there. I do want to clarify that I was tripping when I was saying that it's three things that I look at, and then I was like 4, and I was like, nah, it's 3. It's 4. It's 4. You got your previous month. You got this month. You start from the first of the month up until whatever today is. You got your last 14 days, and you got your last 30 days. Now, those are just different scenarios to look at your analytics, to weigh in your facts. It's kind of like science. You do science, you got multiple experiments before you come up with the right conclusion. You got to test your hypothesis multiple times. So, same thing with the social media analysis. You look at your analytics from different time frames, and then you go off of that, because you post within the week, but you got reach for all throughout the month. 1 week you might do this, next week you might be doing something else. It just all depends on how you post. But look at those analytics from all of those standpoints. And I was just showing examples of what it looked like from my own Instagram page. So coming up next is just showing y'all what it looked like. We got our impressions first, and then we got the reach next. Just a quick explanation. The difference between reach and impressions is reach is actually the amount of people that interacted with your video. You actually had some reach with them. Each one, reach one, teach one, however the fuck it go. To reach somebody, you got to actually have an interaction with that person. The impression is exactly what it is, an impression. You look at something like, okay, you keep on going. No interaction. So you can reach 10 people, but only impress 5. You get what I'm saying? So that's the difference between the two. So in these next little clips, you get to see my impression numbers, and you get to see my reach numbers and how different they are from each other. You definitely want to try to get the most reach, but it's still good that you got an impression, because that means at least it came across someone's page. That means you getting yourself out there. And if you remain consistent and keep coming up with content, and you don't have to be the best content creator. I'm not. Shit, I stumbled in this video, but you get better as you go. First up, we have the last 30 days, which was May 16th through June 14th, 49,190 impressions. And then next up, we have the previous month, which was May 1st through May 31st, at 30,943 impressions. Then we have the last 14 days, which was June 1st through June 14th, 31 26,330 impressions. Alright, so first we got the reach for the last 30 days. Now we got the reach for the last 14 days. 26,400. Our previous month, the month of May, 26,276. So I'm doing good in June, definitely. And then we got this current month, each day in June from the 1st to the 15th. Same as the last 14 days.